Patience here. I am so excited to come to you today with another informational video. Today we will be talking about setting the power of setting intention in your business. The power of setting intention in your business. I'm just going to dive right in. Don't want to keep you long, but I do want to make sure that we end this video with you feeling very empowered and really understanding what you might need to incorporate in your business so that you can start to pivot into enjoying your business and seeing results in your business. So first thing, there's about 7 keys to making sure that you set good and powerful intention for your business. And that's starting with knowing your financial targets. There are 2 main reasons people get into business. The first one is to definitely create impact or, provide solutions or help your prospective clients get the results or create the outcomes that they want. Secondly, is to make money, to really make money and have a living. And it's really important that we understand why having these financial targets are key. First of all, in order for you to create massive impact in your client's life or in the world period, it takes for you to have money. So we want to make sure that as business owners, we have our financial targets. I do a great work with money mindset that helps with this. So it's not necessarily saying, oh, this is how much money I want to make. We're really doing a deep work on your worth and really what it would take for you to get there. It's like creating a financial roadmap necessary, because you can say all day, I want to make $1 million, I want to make 6 figures or whatever, but there's some metrics that help you to reach that, and it's really important for you to know your targets. So that would be one key. The second key is your brand. Your brand. Yes, you want to set intentions with your brand. First and foremost, your brand is the experience that your clients will encounter. And it is important for you to really set huge intentions with your brand. Competition exists, right? But to be honest with you, one of the best ways to overcome all the competition that's out there is to really elevate your branding. Elevate your branding. Manifest your branding. Really set intentions on the experience you want your clients to encounter when they touch you, when they go to your site, when they speak to you or go into your store or whatever it is that you do. Your brand is key. Your brand is really what helps you to stand out. Because I can, offer coaching, which I do. There's a ton of coaches out there, but it is my brand that elevates me and allows me to stand out so that my prospective client says, that is the person I want to work with. I completely resonate with her. So really set intentions for your brand. The next thing is they say your niche. Niche is a very popular word, or your tribe. You want it, but for me, your niche, it really falls more into developing your messaging. Okay, I believe marketing is kind of putting your messaging to work, it's putting the wheels on and putting your messaging out there. But when you think about your niche, you really think about your ideal client, of course, but even more, it's the messaging that creates the connection or connects you and your ideal client. Your brand is the experience, of course. Starting with the touch points, like your colors, your branding. For me, I like purples and royalty. That's me, so all my purple lovers might be like, I love her. She loves purple. I love purple too. I mean, not saying that that's your color is the only thing. Your brand is a lot deeper than that. But with niche, it really starts to clarify your messaging, because now you're talking directly to the prospective client. It's almost like you are drawing them. Y'all are connecting. And it's important. So you want to set intentions with your messaging, or your niche messaging, or how you're speaking to your prospective client. Okay. The next, so that was a third. The next is, I like to call this your journey, or your signature system. And this is basically the journey or the road that your clients, that help your clients achieve the desired outcome. So you're providing a solution to a problem, or you're providing something that your clients want, the outcome that they're trying to create, whether it be from a product or a service. You want to set intentions on making sure that you have this journey mapped out. Of course, that can be as simple as, how you're going to bag your product and deliver it to them. However that is. But you want this system to flow with grace and ease. Whether it's a service long term, or it's an instant point of sale, but you want it to flow with grace and ease. You want to set intentions. You don't want to ever be passive in your business, and you want to set intentions in every area, even down to the point of just bagging it up and handing it to your client. What does that look like? What does that system look like, right? For me, it's more of the A to Z, how I coach my clients from where they are to where they're trying to go. So definitely set intentions on your systems and how you are serving your clients, how you're able to help them get the outcomes that they want, okay? For the products or whatever it is that they want. Even with products, there's a lot of outcomes, especially with skincare. But anyway, I like skincare. Okay. The next one is your packaging. I can kind of go on and on about this. So, packaging. I'm trying to think of the best way to get this out without going on and on. I don't want to make this long. So, for me, I'll just give you an example for me. I don't like to necessarily coach by the hour. I like to create an experience and package it with some bonuses, with just everything that I do. I like to package it. Even my systems, my A to Z, my brand, all of this is packaged into this beautiful it's beautiful package, I guess, right? And delivered. And everything's incorporated in it. The pricing, everything. So it's not, and I'm setting intention to make sure that I create the best experience for my client. I don't want to just passively say, okay, I'm charging you by the hour, so this is what we're going to deal with today. I want to make sure that I really put intention, and I put my heart into creating this experience for them. Not just how they feel, but just everything. And I package it up for them. And not only does it's not me setting intention, but it actually helps the client to be intentional about their outcomes that they want to create, because everything that I do with them, it's not necessarily for me, it's for them. This is my fulfillment. I love doing what I do, but ultimately it's for them. And me packaging and putting intention into my work sets them up to be intentional about the outcomes that they want to create, because that's the way I do it. So when you think about your product, your service, or whatever it is that you do, you really want to be intentional about how you bring everything together for them. And even more so, depending on what you do. Even if it's just to keep them intentional, like I said with skincare, you want to package it in a way where maybe you're educating them on, you know, how important it is to keep this regimen going so they can continue to have this nice and glowy skin like myself. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so definitely packaging is definitely another key. Next is your pricing. Now, we talked about the money mindset or the financial targets, but your pricing is a way to make sure that you reach those targets. And you want to be intentional about your pricing from that aspect. You also want to be intentional, just kind of doing your research and seeing, what you should be pricing depending on what you do. Like if you're a product-based company, you can do some research on that, but be intentional with your pricing. Don't just pull a price off the sky. Know why you're charging it. If you're not, and I don't recommend a lot of people just charge what everybody else is charging or try to beat it and all that. You can. There are reasons people do that work, but at the same time, you want to really be intentional about your pricing because it matters. It matters for you to reach your targets. It even matters to your clients, not necessarily to lowball it or to discount it, but sometimes it matters because your clients want to make sure they're getting value. And sometimes it takes for you to have a special or specific pricing in order to make sure that you get everything that you need, or you're able to do everything you need to do to get them what they want. So be intentional with your pricing, okay? The last key is your marketing. And be intentional. I'm hot. Y'all see me sweating up in here? It's hot up in here. But anyway, be intentional with your marketing. I can go on about this too. So when I say intentional, I don't mean be busy marketing. Marketing is important. You do want to be busy. You do want to be visible. You do want to be consistent, definitely. But you want to really be intentional about what is working, about how, because marketing is not just posting on social media. It is very important. It is one of the most powerful ways to market yourself, but not the only powerful way to market yourself. So just be intentional about what works for you, first and foremost. What is working for others that you may can incorporate, and just know that there is an abundance of ways to really elevate yourself in the market. You can do some offline marketing that's powerful. You can do some things online that's not necessarily just posting, but really building your network and elevating your circle and connecting, gaining new friends and followers, following new people, really nurturing your local community and neighborhood, your connections, your friends. Oh my God, the list goes on. But the most important thing is to truly be intentional with your marketing. Do some market research, see what works, try some things out. And really be intentional about it. Don't be passive with your marketing. Don't say, oh, I posted, I did it, and then wonder why things ain't happening. Some people can work and market for weeks and get nothing, and somebody can go and post a couple of times in those weeks and get some clients because they were truly intentional with all of these keys that I just shared with their messaging. Knowing their targets, being confident because they know that they have a system in place to really help their clients get the results that they want. So there is power in having intention for your business. I love helping people to be intentional about their business. I'm here on this video because I'm being intentional about my business. And so I just encourage you to really think about, look at how you're treating your business. Are you really intentional, especially in the areas that we just discussed. And if you want to talk about it, I'm here. There is a link below this video where you can schedule a free discovery session, and we can air this out and figure out what you need to do to pivot into making sure you're intentional about your business and you're setting yourself up for success. Much love, peace, love, and abundance to you. And until next time we will be talking about the pillars of success. See you soon.